Good afternoon, everybody. This is meteorologist Andrew Pinero, recording from inside the news station studios. So, it's a beautiful looking day. It's a cold day, however. If you check out any of my social media accounts, I did post an interesting top-down or side-by-side comparison of the image outside, which is beautiful, there's no clouds, and a thermal image from my thermal camera that I have on top of each other. So you can see beautiful skies, and also the road, which looks like the warmest spot, is only at 33 degrees. So, beautiful day today. It's going to be like that tomorrow as well. Then overnight Monday, its clouds start to increase with what could be a potential next nor'easter or coastal storm. So, let's talk about that. Overall, I'll say the chances are going down. But let's take a look at some of these maps here. So, the interesting part here with the satellite image I have, you can see some clouds kind of coming in at the top right or top left corner there. But all this white, that's actually snow. This satellite image is seeing where you have dry and where you have some snowy land areas there. That's quite interesting to see the areas that still have snow. Now, on the radar, nothing throughout the northeast. However, if I go down a little bit and a little bit west, there's some activity. And this looks like it's going to be some severe weather as well. So from the Storm Prediction Center, I should say, there is a slight risk and a marginal risk for areas around here. And this is something that can cause some severe thunderstorms. So you got to be careful if you are in this area. I just check it or be careful throughout the rest of the afternoon and going into this evening as well. Now on to the northeast with this next potential coastal storm. I'm just going to show you where each model is having its closest approach. So good old tropical tidbits site here, and on here we're seeing what I did essentially was I moved each model to where it comes closest. So this is the GFS, and this is the closest approach for the GFS. It's showing a little bit of snow going through the middle part of New Jersey. A lot of rain, a lot of precipitation with this, but it mostly stays to the south. Doesn't really get up anywhere in New York, stays mostly south in Pennsylvania. And this, if this happens, it's not going to be too bad. But because there's a lot of precipitation there, any movement in the model track to what is actually what happens and what validates, if this moves north anymore or a little bit north and a tad bit west maybe, because it looks like it's kind of going this way. If it goes a bit more north and west, that's something to take a look at, just because that would be a big snowstorm, which is what this Canadian model is showing. This is showing it's much closer, and all of that blue, that's heavy, heavy snow. Now, this was actually putting out 12 to 16 inches throughout the northwest New Jersey area, lower Hudson Valley. I don't think that's going to happen at all. And again, this is the Canadian model there. So, my least favorite model. And then the Icon, the German model. Now, this was interesting. This is also showing a pretty significant snowstorm there on this earlier run. This run is the 0Z Sunday, which is about 8 p.m. last night. If I go to the most current, this one didn't finish running. Let's go to the 6Z. For that same time period, which is, let me go to Tuesday here. Look how much further south it is. It still brings in precipitation into the snow area, so maybe the south shore of the Twin Forks may get some there, and even going into Boston a little bit. But that's quite a difference in the model. So that's the 6Z, and then this is the 0Z. So this is the trend that most of these models have been showing. And now this is the NAM, also pretty far south, but this is having a bit more of an ice storm for central going into southern New Jersey. So this is something that we have to keep an eye on. But overall, I'm pretty much thinking this is going to be not a significant snowstorm. There is a slight chance still, but I'll keep an eye on that for you. Hit that subscribe button below and the little bell icon right next to that so you get notified whenever I upload another weather video or I go live, so I can keep you guys updated on all the latest weather information. Also, for you car guys, I am in the process of putting out my episodes of How to Drive Manual in that series. I got episode 1 up already. I'll be putting out episode 2 this week, which is going to be more about rev matching specifically versus the overview. And they're all going to be a little bit shorter episodes versus the first one, which was about 15 minutes long. All right, have a great rest of your afternoon, everybody. And again, check back here often for more weather updates. Have a great day.